All right, everybody. What is up? Raven Powers here. Welcome back to Hanging Out with Raven, episode 2. Sorry about the delay. So, how's everybody doing today? Oh, God, it's so hot. I do something. I guess very hot today. Hold on. All right. All right. I'm back. Uh, I'm going to do something real quick. Friends. No. I'm checking some real quick. Okay. It's nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm just checking something real quick. So I've been watching WWE, part of WWE. I don't watch wrestling that much, but They say they're gonna bring back people for SummerSlam like they do it in I'll say in WrestleMania. But they are bringing fans back uh, to SummerSlam. Boy, it is so hot. Watching the winter comes, we're gonna complain. Oh, I wish it was hot. Right now it's summertime, and I wish it would be much cooler. You know what? I am going to leave a link here. So that way, if people want to join in, so I will. There you go. Okay. Uh, so hot. You know, with people talking about even Maria came back, and she did. It wasn't that she didn't wrestle. She had somebody wrestle for her against Naomi. That's my niece. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Hold on just a minute. All right, I'm sorry about that. Someone is backstage. Let's see what this is. Hello?
Hey there! What is up?
Hey!
It is yours, the one and only Hangman Charlie. The one with the curly hair that looks like Sideshow Bob, mind you. I'm the conqueror, the bringer of doom.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Just waiting for my delivery.
Oh, you have a delivery today?
Yeah,
Okay.
was mm, there we go. Sorry.
Oh.
Was was recording some of the game I played earlier today.
Okay.
Decided my dumbass continued playing even after after cutting off the stream.
Okay. Yeah, but then
So
he was going to the special feature. I was like, okay. And then
and
it
then
got
it cut
cut
me
off.
off. Yeah, it cut me off, and then I continued playing, and I accidentally beat the game. The outcome wasn't really to
And
my
I was like,
liking.
wait a minute. I was like, hold on. I was like, did you just play the game and
It
how'd you
was
beat
that
it so?
usually games like that take maybe about 3 hours. So I guess I was on the third hour,
Oh, okay.
and
Yeah,
they
'cause
become
like,
really short.
uh-huh.
They become really short, and but man, those freaking jump scares. Do I really want to go through that again?
Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, because you said we're going to special feature, then cut you right off. I'm like,
Yeah.
so how was your day?
It was okay. My mom called me.
Oh, okay. How was your mom?
It's good. The only thing that sucks is when I go eventually to go visit her, which I'm gonna try and do tomorrow.
Oh,
Because
okay.
you can only stay there for like 45 minutes, and I'm like,
You be like, huh?
yeah, only 45 minutes
Is
to
she
visit
is
them.
she at the nursing home now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I didn't
it's
know
the
she was there.
one.
I
It's the
didn't
one
know
on
she was there now,
Cypress.
so I didn't know. Okay. My day's doing good. Taking care of my grandma and everybody. Everybody's doing okay.
Commented on Jordan's thing today.
Huh?
I commented on Jordan's thing today. He was basically,
Oh, you did?
yeah, saying what happened to him, and honestly, I didn't know what was going on. I stayed out of it.
Oh, okay.
I know that Romy and Jordan and two and that Uriel kid, the one that sounds like Kermit, that does a good Kermit the Frog impression.
Yeah.
All felt that that debate they had on the
Uh-huh.
Outcast was a screw job.
Uh,
Now, my thoughts on that was it really wasn't a debate to me because there was no there was no allowing for a rebuttal. Like,
mm,
yeah, Romy or Tom didn't get a chance to have a rebuttal. I
yeah.
feel it was rushed. I feel it could have been betterly prepared. Now I understand it, it's a segment and a bit on the show,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
but I love debates. I like to hear what they're selling, and or I like to, or if I don't like the said person on the debates,
Mm-hmm.
that's mostly for the political. Like
Yeah.
I always love to see Ben Shapiro, smash other his opponents, and well, you know, I guess I mean I'm just saying it could have been better. I'm like I said, I'm not talking shit or anything. I'm just giving my honest critique on it.
Right.
You know. Now for the Jordan thing, that what happened with him. I don't know what went on. All I know is I heard both sides of the story, and I'm staying in the middle.
Right. Yeah, I
You
didn't
know.
know what happened either. I was like, I saw the debate myself, and but I was like,
Like I
but
hold no ill will towards both parties. I am still
yeah,
friends with both parties,
hmm
regardless of what you know people might feel about it. But like I said, at the end of the day, Jordan has never done or said anything to me that would make me not want to have anything to do with him.
yeah,
Same thing with Jerome. Jerome has never given me a reason not to like him. Neither has Charlie, neither has Tom, or anybody in the group. Now, granted, the only one that's in the group right now I won't have nothing to do with is, Lennon.
yeah,
But that's it. I don't acknowledge him. I'm basically, me, you know, I it only takes one. It only takes. I'm a first impression type of guy. If you do something to disrespect me, it takes that one instant second for me not to like you.
right,
Now, granted, it's rare that I give anybody a second chance. Very rare. Now, this is for new people that are, that this isn't for like the current in the circle I'm in.
right,
But like when a person like say I meet for the first time and you you do something to make me not like you, chances are I'm not. Hold on, hold that thought.
okay.
Damn it. That's when I was getting into a deep discussion. Okay. Um. Damn it. 7 up. I'm sorry, Robert.
That's okay.
It's just that sometimes convenience stores. I'm trying to stay away from the junk food.
Yeah.
So I ordered me another sub sandwich, and I need to stop eating those too. It's just that I love sub sandwiches, and I do eat them with the trimmings on it,
Yeah.
and basically it was either that or Instacart, and I didn't feel like doing Instacart, and I honestly don't want to waste any more money, and I know doing this isn't really you know good business sense either, but I'm hungry, damn it, and I can't be eating all this all the time.
Yeah. Trail mix.
Yeah, it makes my
I
stomach.
mean, I eat trail mix sometimes,
Yeah,
and
but
I'm
this is a
like,
tropical one, and fruit, cranberries, and I'm like, I'm not
yeah,
used
I
to
eat
eat. And when
those.
you're not used to eating that, man, ooh,
Yeah, I eat those. I eat like so like tropical, like you like has bananas in it
yeah,
and
banana chips. Have you ever
cranberries.
had banana chips?
Yes,
Those are good.
those are
Those
good.
are freaking good, and that should
When
be in
I
my
first
stomach.
tried banana chips, I was working at the Grand Hyatt downtown, and they had like a bag of banana chips, and I was like, "Ooh, that tastes good." And they had like banana chips on display at lunch, and I was like, "Should I try it?" And I did. It was so crunchy and good. It's like dry, and it but it's
Yeah,
so good, and when you eat it, it tastes like you eat it like a banana but dry. It was so good, and that was the first time I ate like dry bananas, and again, it was good. I love banana chips. They're
me
good, very
too.
good.
It, but it's just I would rather go get them. I don't think they have them at Walmart. I've never seen them at Walmart.
I thought they have some. I thought they have some when I saw them. When I went to Walmart with my mom, I thought they have some.
Um, I
Now,
didn't.
now HEB, I know they have banana chips.
Yes, that's what I mean. That's where I go to HEB.
Yeah,
But yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of change. I'm planning on making a lot of changes. I'm gonna devote my life back to I mean, I do listen to Lion of Judah, but I'm devoting my life back to, you know,
Yeah.
yeah, God and you know,
Mhm.
but I mean, what I mean, if you watch the King Boglam video,
Mhm.
he put it in perspective. He broke it down to where I could understand it.
Yeah.
Now, you know, today in today's society, we live in a world right now where everybody is so sensitive. I mean,
Mhm.
you were there during the Tom and that bit with Tom and Jordan on my chilling
Yeah.
and Edwin stream. You know, I like I said, I stayed neutral in that one because I could see where Tom was
Hold
coming
on.
from.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold
All right,
on. Okay.
all right, folks. This is the Jester Show, and now with episode 2 of the Jester Show, we are going to talk about anything and anything. Everything is on. I'm just kidding. Um, Gotta wait for Raven to come back. Delhaven, you're taking all that. You're taking the long way when you could have just hit Willenbrock where the chevron is. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna give up my. I'm not gonna leak my. I'm just basically questioning. The. And I'm doing this live for Christ's sakes. Speaking of which, let me change my name. Always have to do the Hangman Charlie bit before I go on. All right, I will be right back. Don't turn that dial. All right, I am back, and you know what that means. It means okay. Let's rate the order. That was awfully quick. I give her a thumbs up. Quick and efficient, delivered with care, friendly service. I'll just give her everything, because she did it as quick as possible, and I am grateful for 7-Eleven. For those of you that are like want quick and convenient food, go to 7-Eleven. Now, if you want to get off your ass, go to Walmart. Their subs are great. I love them. Let's see. Okay, you're good. All right, that's enough for today. She actually got me. What happened was she got me a really big 7 Up, and I was expecting a 20 ounce, but I'm not mad. My brothers will drink it up, so we'll just wait for Raven and we'll get back to talking. Like I said earlier, there's no quarrels. I have no quarrels with anybody.
Just because you glow up
Don't.
doesn't mean you grow up. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Sorry, my
No.
niece, my niece came in my room.
Oh, okay.
So what?
So,
What are you and the viewers talking about?
oh, nothing. I was just babbling on about my stuff. I already got it.
Okay,
Let's unearth it. Well, everything I got, I wanted except for the 7 Up.
okay. Oh, you got
Well, I
your
mean,
stuff.
I got the 7 Up, but it wasn't the 20 ounce. It was
Two.
so yeah, I got
Okay.
kettle potato chips, 7-Eleven brand, as y'all can see here,
Yeah.
and let's take a look at the sandwich. Oh damn, that is a big. It's smoked turkey and pepper jack cheese on white side. Ooh, that looks good. Hopefully, I don't have to. Hopefully, I don't have to. Do I really have to heat it?
What I do is cut in half so you can eat half now and half later.
Yeah, but like I never like when I get a sub sandwich, I never heat them up. The reason why is because they're a sandwich. I don't. Now maybe I'm missing something there with the sandwich.
Yeah. And that's why I do. I go like when I get like a sandwich like that, I like cutting half it. So I get half an hour. That place, my niece yelling. I get her yelling, probably yelling at her daddy.
Oh, your brother's over there?
Yeah, my brother's over here. Yeah, I think he
Oh,
was doing. I think he was doing door dashing today.
oh, okay. So your mom ordered something.
Um,
Your mom ordered something.
yeah. He has his own car, so
Okay.
yeah. They said they went skating today. I said, okay. My niece and my brother, they said they went skating today.
Oh, there's.
Mhm. Oh, I missed last night's SmackDown. I didn't look at it.
It was all right. It was. It was. The main event was meh.
Was
You know. Rey Mysterio basically, you know, took the L.
oh,
And of course, it's Roman. They fed. They basically fed him to Roman.
mm,
But other than that, SmackDown was okay. Otis, man,
mm.
he's on a whole nother level. Him and him and what's his name destroyed Angelo
Uh,
Dawkins.
what's his name? One of the Street Profits.
Yeah, Angelo Dawkins. And then
Yeah.
last week they destroyed Otis destroyed freaking Montez Ford. I was like,
Uh,
damn.
and Otis changed. I like, what happened to Otis, man? Otis changed since uh he teamed up with Chad Gabriel.
Yeah. I never thought those two would have turned heel, but hey, there's a first time for everything.
Yeah. Oh boy. I might come over and see you Tuesday. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. Yeah, because I know you need, you know, some space and everything. But you told me
That's
what.
why I haven't been active. The only reason I hopped on was I wanted to play more of that game.
Yeah, that I saw you online. I was like, oh, okay. And I just came back to actually I just came back to pick up my grandma, and I saw you like on live stream, and I said, okay. And that's why I
'Cause
said
I
hi and
like games
everything.
like that have consequences. You know,
That
like
game you play is something else.
yeah.
I was like, you was like,
Once
I
you
hope you
see
don't get no
what
jump scare. I never see you get scared of a game before.
that's a first for me because
That is the first. I
only
was like,
one time I got scared, and that was when I first played Until Dawn.
okay. Yeah, I remember that. I was like, oh my god, 'cause that game was so scary. You played that for the first time, and I was like,
Yeah,
yeah, that was a scary game. And then you played that one. You played the play you just played today, and I was like, you was like, I hope I don't get no. I was like, I never seen him so scared of a game that he's playing. I saw you like turn around like 2 or 3 times. I was like, is he gonna get a jump scare or what?
yeah.
I was like, well, when I saw you open the coffin, I was like, that's a lot of blood in that coffin, though. I don't think
You
coffins
notice I
supposed to have
started
blood like
turning
that.
around because I got tired of the jump scares.
Oh yeah, I was like, I don't think a coffin's supposed to have blood like that. Cause
Nah, I just
my grandma showed me how, my grandma actually taught me how the corpse works, and I was like, I don't think it's supposed to be blood like that in the casket. I was like, okay, that's a lot of blood in the casket.
that ship though, man. It was
I saw.
that gas. It was that gas that was causing all that, you know,
But
bullshit
what
on
do you
the.
mean? What do you mean gas or whatever you said?
There was in the beginning, if you saw like the lightning struck the ship and it's then the electrical current traveled down to the bottom of the thing and
Yeah.
struck the crates with the little markings on it with the skull and the swords on
Okay.
it. So what was
Yeah.
in there? It was some kind of gas, and it was causing, I guess hallucinations or shit to come to life and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
But I won't spoil the rest.
Wow.
Basically, a game like that has different outcomes. You could
Oh
save
yeah.
everybody, or you can make like one wrong move and you saw what happened.
Yeah.
I made the wrong move, and then that guy that was on the boat got shot.
Mhm.
I forgot. Did you see the one where the black girl gets killed, where the
Uh,
brother cracks her in the head?
oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, I was pissed off
Uh
be-
oh.
because I missed the button. I missed the. I was like, "Dee, boom."
Man.
I was like, "Bro, Why'd you crack her in the head?" And then at the end, basically, there was only two that survived.
That I saw like I think it's supposed to be like four of them. I see three of them. I was like,
Yeah, yeah. It's crazy.
and then you told me you beat the game. I was like, how though? You just played
I accidentally beat it, and I was like, "Whoops, uh oh."
it. Yeah, you was like, I beat the game, and when I like, okay, wait a minute.
I was like, "Urkel, uh oh, wow." Did I do that? So I decided I'm just gonna make a walkthrough of it.
Okay.
See what's going on here.
You see what's going on in your pad?
I don't think Charlie and Tom liked the gift I sent them.
Uh-oh.
The Corey and the
What?
Corey and Sean and Corey Matthews. It was because it was I made a what's it called basically I like to give people celebrity character names, and then
Um,
you know how Tom and Charlie are always buddy buddy.
yeah.
So I was like, which characters are buddy buddy like that? And I was thinking Sean and Corey Matthews, and there's a picture on Tom's thing because I saw like a picture of Tom on his when I checked out his Facebook, and he
Hmm.
looks exactly like Sean Quinton.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what? I'll put I'll go to the Reface app and I'll put both their faces on Sean and Corey Matthews. I'll
Uh-huh.
send it to you. I think I still got it saved.
Man.
Where is it?
Oh, I found the gray hair on my hair.
You did?
Two of them, actually.
Yeah, mine started like that too.
I was like, I was in the bathroom. My teeth was hurting yesterday, so I was like, I'm put Listerine on it. It helps. So I put Listerine in my mouth, and I looked in the mirror. I found a gray hair like right in the front. So I found gray hair here, and then when I went back to the bathroom, used the bathroom, I found a gray hair on the other side of my hair. I was like, oh, I found another gray hair, so I found two gray hairs. see what gift that you send me. Oh, okay.
Told you, look, the face matches with Corey's hair.
Oh man.
Yeah, Tom reminds me of Corey Matthews. I mean, from Sean Quinton from Boy
Boy
Meets
Meets
World.
World.
I'm almost done with Full House, so I'm gonna probably start on Boy Meets World.
Okay.
But like I said, I'm not gonna whatever happened with those guys is I'm not
Yeah.
gonna stop because like I said, you know the only incident I had with George with I rarely get any drama, and
Mm,
I didn't really count that bit that happened between Tom and Jordan. I didn't call it drama.
yeah.
I just to me it was a misunderstanding, and Jordan apologized to me.
Hmm.
Hey, he apologized to me and he offered me to come on, his stream, and I was like, cool, you know.
Hmm.
It wasn't I didn't it was no big deal.
But yeah, he had a stream today, right?
I didn't see I didn't get a notification on
Yeah, me. I
Jordan.
think I think he made his thing private. That's why I think.
So it's normally, chilling with Jordy would be on. I don't know.
Yeah, because I get notifications with with him too, and say, "Oh, Chili with Jory be on 30 minutes," and I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, same with Charlie.
Yeah,
I wonder if people get notifications with me.
yeah.
I don't know. I have this theory that I'm shadow banned and shit, but that's just me.
Uh,
And like I said, but I just hopefully both parties can move on from. Well, both parties have moved on, but
yeah,
hopefully Jordan will find. Hopefully Jordan can bounce back from this.
yeah. Me too.
I don't. Like I said, that's the only time I'm gonna. I mean, only time I'm gonna mention Jordan on any Spun stream.
Yeah,
Without I don't want to cause any dissent.
right.
But I just wanted to speak on that because, like, Jordan,
Yeah.
I consider him a friend, just like I consider Tom and Charlie and
Hold on,
David.
hold on.
Are
I'll be right back. I shall return.
all right. Take your time.
Okay. right, I'm back. My niece wants some water. She ate my grandma's chips and she ate my mom's chips.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's why she wants some water. My grandma said she ate a full, like a handful of chips on her shirt, and she ate my mom's bag of chips.
I bet your mom's like, hey, that's mine.
She do that all the time when my mom has some bag of chips. Every time I go to still get chips, she always wanted chips. Yes, just in case we went to the store. They have the parade, so we trying to find our way in the store. The
Oh,
Juneteenth parade.
where at?
WW White.
Oh wow. I bet you it was
Yeah,
a bass.
we trying to go to the corner store quickly. We saw the parade like right down the street, so I was like, "Oh, we gotta go quickly." So my grandma she wanted two sodas, so I went to get two sodas, and then we are trying to go across the street to go to HEB, but they already blocked it. So the next policeman said, "You can go around. You can go through right where Lewis Nursing Home is." We went through there and through that parking lot and went to HEB. I was like, "Oh Lord."
I know.
But we made it home okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
What your mom's? What was your mom saying?
My mom was like, "Oh, we got to get home," but my grandma said, "Well, get some stuff for the house, you know." So I got some corn dogs. So you see, my niece came today because she want corn dogs.
Well, I have. I could have ate corn dogs today, but I wasn't feeling corn doggish.
I mean, me, I got pizza, so I had some. Where is it? Tortino's pizza. It come in a box in fours, so I got that today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was like, okay, so that's all I want today. Because grandma asked me what I'm going to eat today. I said, I'm going to give me some pizza. She said, okay. She said, I said, anything else you want me got from give me out the store? I got mom soda. I got me a soda. I got grandma some Jello. She wants some Jello.
That's good.
Yeah, so she wants some Jello, and my mom said I want some turkey pot pie. So I got her. I said, how many you want? I want six. So I got her six turkey pot pies, and she said she want pot pies for dinner or something to eat. I said okay. But yeah, well, then on our way we was like we went through the parking lot again and came home, and that's it. We ain't went nowhere else today until I think my grandma had to do something Monday,
Oh, okay.
so we might go somewhere Monday. I don't know if she having a oh, I think she do have an appointment Monday. I think she got a mammogram to do Monday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But she said, "Oh, we gotta go Monday." I said, well, we gotta go Monday. I think she had a mammogram, so she got a mammogram to do Monday. I gotta ask her what time. Probably early in the morning. So, oh boy.
Well, yeah, it's been one interesting day for me.
Mhm.
That's why I'm thinking about like not getting on IMVU anymore. A lot of idiots on that website on that game.
Oh, oh, you was going to that IV whatever it is.
Yeah, some girl got mad because I removed her as a friend. It's like, chick, you
Oh.
weren't even talking. And
Mm.
she's like, I'm gonna put you on I'm gonna blacklist you. It's like, go ahead. All you gotta do is get yourself banned.
And did she got banned or?
Yeah, but if I reported her.
Okay. That's why I don't like to go on those things. Because people be like,
Yeah.
including weirdos. I don't.
Oh,
That's
believe
why
me,
I don't
there's a
like.
lot of weirdos on there.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to go on there. I'll be like, probably too many weirdos on there. I'm not. Mm-mm. I can't. You got your stuff ready? Your
Yeah.
sandwich stuff? That's what you
Probably
ordered
gonna.
today, right?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna order. I'm probably gonna warm it up
Oh, okay.
in
That's
a
what I
little
do
bit.
with my sandwiches. I be warming it up, or if I like, say like my own bread and lunch meat, I toasted my bread. I like to toast my bread. It's food. I like to toast my bread. It's very good. Oh, but yeah, I saw mine that raw, and I was like, Eve Marie wasn't even fighting. She just,
Oh, because they had the blueberry from that's what I call Piper Nick, the blueberry.
yeah. I was like, okay, if she came back, then I was like, I don't get it.
That's the gimmick. Piper Niven.
Yeah, I mean, she did all these promos, say I'm coming back, better than ever, and she started training and all that, and all of a sudden you don't wrestle, and you gonna bring somebody else to wrestle for you. That's why nobody likes her.
Nobody likes her because she's just one. She's basically a reminder of the Attitude Era and the.
Yeah,
Uh,
when she was on
she's
Total
supposed to,
Divas.
yeah, basically
Yeah,
basically to the marks out there that she's just
yeah.
a woman that can't wrestle.
Grandma, you okay? Hold on, hold on. You okay? It's just a fan.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
it was something wrong. I heard her screaming. I thought she fell or something. It was the fan.
Normally, when someone falls, you'll hear a loud thump.
Yeah, she been doing that a lot, and I'd be like, mm-mm.
What, falling?
Yeah, and I hate that. And then no one like if no one's in the house, and I'm in the house, and she's fine, I can't pick her up, and I had to find somebody. If Jerry's outside, I gotta get him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It still hangs out there.
yeah, he still hangs out there sometimes. Yeah, sometimes he be like going to other jobs, like cutting lawnmowers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But he's still doing that. Someone messaging you.
Just a friend.
Okay. I was like, someone's messaging you. Oh, yeah, you told. You tell me this morning, we had a conversation last night. You was like, "Oh, I'm still dealing with the landlord." I said, "Oh, okay,
Yeah,
yeah." That's why
it
you
got
said.
it
I was
got
like,
worse when I told my mom.
"Oh,
Yeah,
what did your mom say?"
she's she cried.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
No, because I didn't know, and then I mean, you did tell me like, "Oh, everything's okay and everything," but you know, that's why I always ask if you're okay. You always say, "Yeah, I'm fine," and
I just when I get depressed, I get to where I don't want. I suffer from depression.
huh?
I suffer from severe depression, so there are times where I don't want to talk to anybody.
Uh huh.
There's nothing no one did. It's just the way I get sometimes.
Hmm. I mean, I'm still, here for you.
I don't know.
I'm still here for you. I still want to talk to you. Even though you know I'm still dealing like my grandpa. When I tell you my grandpa died, I'm
Yeah,
still dealing with that too, and it's just I just can't believe he's gone and he's with his son now, my uncle, and at least they'll be together and see each other again, and you know. So I'm still dealing with that too.
then I was watching that episode of Full House where Uncle Jesse's great grandfather passed away.
Hmm.
That just made things worse.
Uh-oh. Well, you should not watch those kind of, like, I mean, you can watch those kind of shows, but like sad moments like that, it's just like,
It's just a part of the show, you know.
yeah,
I,
I understand that, yeah. But some people like related to that and they be like,
yeah, I related to it because I was like, Mr. Martinez, the landlord, was like a grandfather to me. He was that grandfather that you would always see that comes out the yard.
yeah,
Cleans, maintains his property, his yard, and takes pride in what he did. You don't see too many people like that nowadays, and he
yeah,
was one of them. And I always looked up to people like that.
hmm, yeah. I was gonna ask him after I finish this, can I call you on the phone?
Well, I'm gonna record some more gaming from the game I'm
On your
gonna.
phone?
No, on the console.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. It's gonna probably take me maybe 2 days to beat the game
Oh, damn. Hold on.
because I
Huh? Oh, okay. I was on the computer, but hold on. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back.
who's that?
My mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my grandma needs me real quick.
All right. Take
Okay.
it.
All right.
Uh oh, didn't mean that.
I am a free thinking man. I would consider Paige a free thinking man. We have our own opinions. So as I listened to this tirade of his, and it dredged and on on for 20 plus minutes, he began to lose me as a believer in his facts inside. When he started talking about the video game and how, yes, the video game fans would not like this, that's where he screwed himself. It wasn't just Tom that did it. Tom did an excellent job. That's not. But the point is, you're
Alright,
telling
I'm back.
me there's no saving grace.
Welcome back.
So when he
My grandma
started,
needed ice.
Tom crushed it by bringing up all these points about how you're talking about the video game, but it's not about the video game. It's about the movie. Yes, character designs were beautiful. The costumes were amazing. The fight scenes were very, very satisfying, in my opinion. And once you showed me that there is some value to be had in this movie, you have completely debilitated any argument you have. That was on him. That was the debate. It wasn't like some fucking sanctioned War of the Worlds. Like if he hadn't spoken, if he didn't say, if he didn't win, the world was going to be destroyed. No, it was a silly debate to be had on Charlie's variety show. So all of this
Who you
extra
listen to?
30 plus messages
Paige's show.
saying that you're talking shit,
Oh, okay.
talking
So
shit.
I'm sorry.
I simply said,
That's
That's
on lower
okay.
internet.
I simply
No,
said,
it's alright.
like an immature child.
It's alright.
Banging his hands on the desk when Tom was just trying
So
to
what you
speak.
gotta do after this?
Back and let him speak.
I'm just gonna record some gameplay.
Oh, okay. Of the game that you played earlier today?
Yeah, I'm hoping that it will have. I'm hoping. I'm not gonna promise a better outcome, but I'm hoping that I can make better judgment calls.
Okay. Well, can I still message you?
Yeah, you can still
Before
message.
like you go to bed or whatever? Because I know you
Yeah,
go to bed at 9 and everything. 'Cause I know
9 or 10.
you, yeah, because I know you back in your sleep pattern. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this. I was originally my time was 8 on this one, but I said no. I'm gonna change it to 6 so that way whoever's on there they can come on here and talk and we can hang out or do whatever. So that's why I changed it to 6. Because my first one was at 8 and you
Yeah,
know yeah. So I decided to change it to 6 so that way it'll be earlier and that's why I invite you
for
and
me, for me, it's hard to uh, to get an audience when there's so many
yeah.
streams going on. Now I'm not bitching or complaining. Don't get that
Hmm.
twisted,
No, 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 no.
No, for anybody that ends up watching this,
Yeah. I mean, my
it's just
first one
that
I had one view, so
it's hard to actually get a show up and going because there's so everybody has a podcast or
yeah,
a butt cast or a butt plug cast. I'm just
yeah.
joking.
But
You know,
oh Lord.
next thing you know, somebody's gonna have a somebody's gonna have a. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna go Bob Saget.
I'm not going. I'm not going boss side.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go full Bob Saget because
Okay.
we all know behind that facade. Have you ever seen his comedies?
Yes.
Like his
I see.
comedy?
Actually, I see one comedy. You talking about his comedy special?
Yeah, you ever seen any
Yeah, I
of his
saw
comedy
one of it.
specials?
Yeah.
That I never thought he was that. You know, just the way he talks. I just, oh my goodness, this guy.
Yeah.
You know, wow, he is a ruthless comedian. Have you ever seen Bob Saget?
Yeah. I see one of his comedy shows, and I'll be like,
Yeah,
huh?
it's just shit he says is just very derogatory, lewd.
Oh Lord.
Oh, and if you were to get Hangman Charlie on Bob Saget's podcast, I guarantee you those dudes would just be You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's because Charlie's lewd, and he has a he's crude and lewd, and
Mhm.
I'm vulgar. I'm just not as vulgar as I used to be.
I mean, I'm not like you and Charlie because I don't like do comedy and all that stuff online, but I don't like. I'm not
My
that
bits,
funny. To be
my
honest with you, I'm
bits,
not that funny.
my bits are outlandish, but I have yet to say anything crazy and outlandish in front of Charlie or in front of
Uh-huh.
Paige or in front of anybody.
Yeah.
Like there have been times where I wanted just to do that with Hangman Charlie,
Mm.
but or with with Jordan, but I hold back. I don't know why. Well,
Yeah.
because I'm afraid of the backlash that might come if I say something vulgar or really, really crude. Because I can like say the most crazy, outlandish shit that you ever heard. Like,
Yeah.
and you know, the reason I hold back is because today's world and stuff. But back then, man,
Yeah.
and there are times where I remember I would joke with my brother's friend Adrian. Like, there was this one thing I would say, and he laughed
Mhm.
because I forgot what he said, and they go, "What's the point?" I go, "Well, I mean, it's like having a small cock. If you can't put your hands up your fingers around it,
Mhm.
then what's the point?" And he just looked at it like.
Mhm.
But my delivery was off on that try. That's when I'm not thinking about it. Is when the like sometimes my puns are hit and miss.
Yeah.
Like what I call the Hangman Charlie Davy Crockett, or made a Davy Crockett reference. Calling saying that patch of hair on his head looks like a squirrel or a raccoon laying on his head.
My hair is long now, and I need to do something about it. I
Or
might get
that
it cut again.
I think that Tom Willis kind of looks like Toby Keith. I ain't as good as I once was. I was hell on wheels back in my prime.
Oh my
But it's all kidding. The one thing I've never done, I've never gone. You know, when I make when I when I make fun of Joe, when I would make fun of J Man,
God.
I would just hit him with I would hit him with the Mono Ginobili because he kind of looks like Mono Ginobili, the bald spot in the back of his head. So
Yeah.
I call him Mono Ginobili, but nobody ever got the why I call him Mono Ginobili. He looks kind of like Mono Ginobili, and he has the crater in the back of his head.
Oh man.
The only one that would get the joke, I think, maybe Dragon. I don't know. Dragon would make fun of his hairline. I
Yeah.
make fun of the obvious, like I don't make fun of Paige. I don't make fun of. Look, there he is. Speaking of, there he is, Toby Keith. I ain't as good as I once was. I always use that joke. Now that I'm 36 years old,
Mhm.
I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good once as I ever was.
Mm.
And I'm talking about certain things,
Yeah.
like my performance in the bedroom. I ain't as good as I once was, but I was good
I'm
once
not gonna
as
go
I
there.
stupid shit like that. Or I'm not.
Yeah.
You notice how like remember when I first played Until Dawn? I was quick with the button pushing.
Yeah.
You notice I fell short today.
No.
Yeah, when normally I avoid stupid shit like what happened to that Bliss character in that video game I was playing today. And
Oh.
when the dude crushed her skull, that just I was like, oh my
Wait a
goodness.
minute, because yeah, because you told me, oh, I beat the game. I was like, wait a minute, you just played it like 2 days ago, I think. Is it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, how do you beat the game so quick? I mean, I didn't get it. I was like, huh? And then you told me that you pressed the button real quick or something like that. I'm like,
Well, you notice like they have like these they tell you to push square or something to avoid
yeah,
falling and such shit. Well,
hmm,
I wasn't as fast as reacting, so my reaction it's starting to go. Me being able to react to certain parts of a video game, but I'm still able to beat games. It's just that I'm not as quick as I was.
yeah. But I'm glad you're doing okay and all that stuff. Because you told me that you're still dealing with your landlord death and everything. I was like, oh man. And I was worried about you yesterday, and I can't sleep because I was thinking about you, and I was like, I hope he's doing okay. So I'm glad you're doing okay, Jesse.
What?
I'm glad you're doing okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about you because I didn't get enough sleep and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Yeah, but I'm
Oh,
glad you're
sorry.
doing okay.
Oh, now they're bringing up the bit with Jordan. Did you see his post today? Hold on. Ah, see it. I can see where they're coming from because Jordan said some. Jordan made that joke, that made that female wrestler. I don't know if you saw it on Rat and Rave. You there? Did I get cut off? Oh, what happened? Oh,
Yeah. So I guess what I'll do is I can read this post and we can analyze it as I go through it. How does that sound? All right. All right. So just so we're clear, this will talk about a lot of it. So there's really no sense in setting stage because this sets the stage through his eyes, and then we can just analyze it and see. I'm going to give you my opinion on it. Some of the stuff he says isn't wrong, but he's trying to drive a narrative, even if he doesn't realize it, which isn't exactly true. So we're just going to analyze it just so we can set the record straight from our eyes, because I think this is a lot of this isn't admitting anything. A lot of this is protecting himself, which is not what anyone asked for, but that's what he gave us. So anyway, here we go. I want to personally get a lot off my chest and mind. So this is a post that everyone, and I do mean everyone, needs to pay attention to. So he always opens his statement with these grand gestures, like pay attention to me. On rant
I
rave.
mean, as a
Yeah, so everybody can, but
um,
yeah. So I'm only, Jordan, if you're watching, I'm only giving you what you wanted. Everybody's paying attention to this, so you're welcome for that. But here we go. I've been on social media for the past 3 years. I've had good times and I've had some bad times. There's individuals who have done a lot of rants.
I mean, speaking, he did start a show called Rant Rave, so we kind of inherits that with the title of your podcast. If my podcast was cooking with jamokes, I'm sure I'd inherit a lot of people that like to cook. I mean, you kind of asked for it, Jordan. Let's continue. Um, Individuals that either deserve it,
Um.
okay, I guess dead exposure,
Uh.
individuals that
Oh.
either deserve it,
Freak.
okay,
Raven, where are
always
you?
sets the stage for what I'm
Oh
saying.
man, you left me here holding the fort.
Justifying his exposures, okay, justifying it. Remember that comment. This comment's very important because he's justifying what he does in this comment. He says he's not only he's done stuff with people that have done rants, exposures, discuss other individuals that either deserve it or don't. All these things. Trying to say that other people, he says there's individuals. Let me be
Hello?
clear. Jordan made his name
What happened?
on ranting, exposures, discussing
Oh,
individuals
so
that
I
either
don't.
deserve it or don't.
Okay, scrambling. Okay, welcome back.
Okay, all right, let me hang up.
All right, bye.
Bye bye. Yeah, that was like, what the hell's wrong with the internet? Sorry.
That's all right. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, it was something wrong with the box was unplugged and someone forgot to unplug it.
oh, dude, how are you able to? Oh wow.
Even I was like, what's the matter? I saw the Wi-Fi sign on, and I was like, and they say, oh, something wrong with your thing. You need to plug it in. I'm like, then my grandma was on the phone, and then it says no line. I was like, okay, something
Yeah.
wrong with the freaking internet.
So we have I don't know. I just wish.
Point to it, everyone else does it. But anyway, let's continue.
Sorry, everybody. Hold
It's all right.
Step by step. This is a lot here.
on. My grandma's talking to me. Hold on.
It isn't fun when it turns on me. But individuals I expose can always tell their side of the story. Great. So then I'd expect you to understand.
My grandma asked, is it back on? I said, yes.
Here we are. We're doing this video.
Yeah, my aunt just called my grandma.
To tell their
That's why she was like, is it back on?
As for me, I do an exposure.
Yeah, everybody, sorry. The internet is
You do move
it's
all
going
this
out of it's going out of whack all day today for some reason.
thing. You're getting involved.
I mean, I paid the bill, so
Yes.
I paid the cable and internet bill, so anyway, know what you say?
Yeah. I'm just like, I'm watching this and I'm like thinking, I mean, I understand where Jordan's coming from, but also, you know, I would like to hear what Tom has to say too.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna sit there and take sides. I'm not taking sides.
right.
And you saw what I wrote in there, right?
On
If you
on
saw,
Charlie's or
no, Jordan's little thing, I said I'm neutral in this, and I basically didn't mention Tom, or I just basically I didn't mention Charlie or Tom. I basically said, I just basically said, Sean and Corey,
yeah,
as that way they don't think I was taking shots at them. I wasn't.
right. I mean, I'm not either. I'm not. Sometimes
I understand.
I don't like controversy like that, and not trying to
Neither
stay
do
out
I.
of it. I was like,
I'm just saying Jordan still got a friend. That's all I was
no,
basically
no,
saying.
no,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
gonna.
yeah,
I'm not gonna take sides. I'm a.
right.
I'm a fan of Tom.
Hmm.
Tom is a funny guy. I mean, you saw Charlie's a funny guy. I like to think I'm funny. Well, somewhat funny, but
Right.
Paige is cool. I mean, I wanted to do that bass talk with him, but I didn't. I'm
Okay.
very.
I see he got it back up here.
Who?
His streams, yeah, Jordan.
Oh, he does.
Because first it wasn't on there
Oh,
at first.
yeah.
Yeah, now it's back on there.
I just wish this didn't happen. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
freaking internet. Some
yeah,
people take. I mean, I'm gonna quote what the guys at Technical Work Rate Productions say. about the wrestlers. They take this. Some people. I'm not gonna say any names, but some people that do YouTube take this shit way
Mhm.
too seriously. I don't even take myself seriously when I'm doing it. The
Right.
jester character is just me. You know,
Right.
is just the jester character is just me. You know, making jokes or making fun of shit that's wrong in the video game. That's just me.
Right.
Or pointing out something that's stupid. That's just me. Or an obvious irony.
No more mention of these individuals ever again. Not really much to analyze there. So let's jump to the next one. I was pretty much betrayed by someone who I loved as like a brother, Charlie Long. If you want to talk about polar opposites, that's what we were. Now, Jordan, I will agree with that. You two were polar opposites.
Yeah, they
But you
were.
know what I
Charlie
confused
and
about?
Jordan were polar opposites.
What I'm confused
Yeah.
about is if you understood that you're polar opposites, why were you always trying
Okay,
to
I see
defend
the
one?
post he just posted. Not just post, but Jordan posted 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
It's like, I mean, they were the polar opposites, but why? Why, you know,
Yes, this is a fact. But
Mm.
I mean, Charlie, we all can see it. But
I mean, when it comes to Jordan, the only problem I have with him is he's like me. When he gets upset, he just overreacts and explodes
yeah,
like I do.
I was on Money
Right.
8.
Like
Shout out to you, man.
I
And
will
that's
get
true.
like that, but not as much as back then. Yes, when I was 25, I would get pissed off like Jordan. All right. I mean, I still do, but not as bad. I'm more mellow now than I was back then, and it's probably
Right.
because of my age and
Seriously.
you know,
Mhm.
Tom's 30. I'm like what Tom's 34. I'm like 2 years older than Tom.
Right.
Right, 35, 30. Yeah, 30, he's 34. I'm 36. So
Thank you, Jordan, for that. But here's the next sentence you say, which is completely false in my regards. You say, recently I've had to cut ties with both individuals due to what has happened since this past summer. And after I'm done with this post, I'm going to move on and I expect them to do the same.
But didn't he say? But didn't Jordan say that in a
They chose to
previous
pick up
post that he was gonna move on, and
Charlie
yet
Long.
Yeah, I saw it.
he yeah, remember, and he
Yeah.
brought it up. I mean, I understand, but come on, man. Even my
Whoa.
brother says not to post. Now I've been guilty of
This is a
posting
long post he posted.
personal it's personal shit on
Yeah.
Facebook. You know, it's social media. You don't want to like. It would be like me posting, like, say, if I'm having sex with a girl, and I'm basically saying, going into vivid detail about what I'm doing with her, like how I fucked her, how good she sucked my dick. Excuse me for being vulgar, but
Mhm.
do you really think the girl would want me to post that?
Mm-mm.
Exactly. You know, like,
Yeah.
and I told myself I'm not doing that anymore. If I have a problem, I handle it behind closed doors because
Yeah.
that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to handle problems closed doors. And I apologize for if I have made mistakes of doing
Yeah.
that. You
Right.
know, in a way, I'm contradicting myself, but going forward, I'm basically telling myself I'm not gonna do that again, and I'm not.
Right.
You know, Luckily,
I
I
wish I
have
have Jordan on here so I can like talk to him and see how he's doing.
that.
Cause it's just
That would
again, I'm not picking sides or
I know,
anything. I just
but it would be
I like to
with
see
what.
how everybody you know.
Yeah, I
I never
know.
had
I
Jordan
get what you're
on
coming
here
from.
before.
Jordan, I mean, having Jordan on your show, I it would be. I mean, I don't know. This is just my opinion. With what's going on with live and uncut right now, I know I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to be
yeah.
doing that, but there's still there's I mean there's still stuff going on between
So
Right,
people
right,
the
in the
the
chat.
the dudes.
I
right.
don't know why Jordan made this post because I was on a call with him and he promised not to spread the word of his side of the story, but he's freaking posted it on here because he's contradicting himself. This is what he does. He loves to say bad
But
things.
again, I don't like controversy like that, and because I
Yeah,
don't
but
like
bringing
people
Jordan. I mean, right
like oh, I
now,
don't want you to, I don't want nobody like say like I'm posting about somebody that I'm dating, whatever, and
yeah,
then all of a sudden he gonna expose me saying oh this and that, and then he get mad at me for it, and then I just don't like conversation like that,
yeah.
and everybody will pick sides like oh yeah, like you don't hear my side of the story and all that, and
Now, there's always
like
two sides to the story.
yeah,
I read Jordan's side, and now I'm gonna listen to what Tom has to say because honestly, Tom
right,
deserves, his due diligence. He deserves to clap back.
right,
He you can't just post something online and you know, expect Tom not to clap back. It.
That's basically what's happening. He's not making up anything. He's just highlighting things.
yeah,
Now,
Honestly, I understand he's highlighting stuff, but come on, man.
hmm
You said it in the you said kind of your piece. You didn't need to make a fucking novel or an essay to explain things. Just move on. Do you see me doing that? All I post is lyrics and quotes on
hmm
quotes on my thing. With the crow or something about me being single. I don't mean it to take a jab at anybody. If I did, I would say their name.
he also says, for what he's
yeah,
doing, like I said this off stream earlier, this is his life. This is his life. And he knows that because he says ruin his life. Sorry.
First of all, when he said ruin his life, I was like, dude, you chose to put yourself out there, just like I chose to put myself out there to try and entertain the 159 subscribers I got. You know, you're
hmm
basically putting yourself out there to be ridiculed, to be judged by the people who watch you.
yeah,
You gotta in this kind of platform, you need thick skin. You need to be able to take what trolls or anybody are detracting you. You have to be
right,
able to be, like, you know, I know there's, racial slurs. Pretty sure
hmm
people are like, I'm not gonna say any racial slurs, but somebody could
yeah,
call me a wetback or a border jumper because I'm Hispanic.
hmm
Now, the best thing to do is if you have that in your live chat, what I did was I blocked certain words from being said. I even blocked
hmm
the N word. So
hmm
in order for it to be seen, I would have to review it. And if I find it disgusting or I won't even show it, like,
This is how it started. There
right,
was a discussion, but the discussion was about television on David's server on the general chat.
now I understand,
This
but
is
David's
something
server, David's rules
that's what he said.
practically say
But
you
I'm sick
don't,
and tired of the agenda being shoved down my
you
throat.
don't talk
However,
about certain, like,
I never
I
said
understand
the only
freedom
thing
of
he said
speech.
that made me
hmm
disappointed in him.
You could say
And
the
I
most
and yet I shouldn't have said
dumb,
that because number one,
diluted
I don't
shit,
represent the gay community. Number two, I'm not gay. And number three,
and I would defend your
I
right
am
to
not
say it.
going
I
to
may not agree
make
with it, but that's
assumptions
basically freedom
or
of
think of
speech.
others. Okay,
yeah,
Now, in a professional setting, they have the right to not,
when you
you
said
know,
what you said, you can't say
put up
something and then
with
say, well, I'm not the one
crazy
doing
diluted
something
shit
that's
being
making fun of
said.
others. No, you were the
And that's why these people that say the crazy and deluded shit they say get fired. Now you could say that people shouldn't get canceled and shit like that.
Right.
First of all, it's called public relations. Okay.
Mhm.
Now with public relations, you have a fan base, or let's take Van Halen for example. All right,
Mhm.
David Lee Roth or whoever is their lead singer. Say if said I'm not gonna use David Lee Roth because I respect him or Sammy Hagar, but like say they decided to get back together if Eddie didn't die, and that young they have a young singer that's like maybe 20 plus 30 plus years old
Right.
says something some off the wall shit. What do you think's gonna happen to him? He's gonna get fired.
Mhm.
Um, Alex and Eddie will fire him. It
Right.
doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if he said it, just to be stupid or be funny. You will lose
Mhm.
your job. Now, do I agree with people having to lose their jobs over something stupid? It depends on what's said. Now, I can
Mhm.
understand if they're saying a racist, something bigotry or racist,
Mhm.
then that constitutes being canceled. But if you're having opposing view, but then again, politics shouldn't be in the workplace.
Right.
Politics shouldn't be in the workplace. Now, there's a thing called freedom to practice your religion, but that only if you want days off on Sundays.
Right. I
Um,
agree with you 100%.
you know, you can't like you can't say stupid. Now I say stupid off the wall shit, but do you see me calling, you know, Tom something like a slur? Do you see me
Mhm.
calling, Charlie, something a slur? No. If I'm gonna make
Mhm.
fun of them, if I'm making fun of Charlie or busting balls, it's just it's simple, stupid, obvious shit. Like I make fun of the fact that Charlie has a raccoon on his head,
Yeah.
or I'll make fun of the fact that Jordan has a fucked up
Right.
hairline.
Right.
But that's it. I won't talk about your mama. I won't talk about your race.
Right.
Like if Tom were to take take pot shots at me, I'd be like, hey, listen here, you curly haired fuck, you Toby Keith looking motherfucker, stuff like that.
Mhm.
Or
Right.
calling him Heat Miser, or calling him Johnny Ringo, or saying he looks like John Bean, or Kyle Reese from Terminator.
Right.
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna, other than that. Now, I think I have called. Now, when it comes to the gay jokes, only the gay jokes, that Charlie and Tom, See, that's where I disagree on the behind closed doors thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to stay behind closed doors if you're saying something like, if you're talking shit about someone. Like, say if I'm talking to you about you know, let's say I'm talking
Oh,
shit about David.
sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
Like saying that like say if I'm saying something bad about David and David doesn't know I'm
Mhm.
talking bad behind his back, I'm pretty sure David's gonna want to know what was said.
Right.
Yeah, you know. There you go. I mean, I get what they're saying too. you know, like I said, sometimes Jordan says, you know, like basically what Jordan does, what I used to do when I was younger. I would say stupid, off the wall shit, and it would get me in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember my stepdad would say this, Jesse, one day somebody's gonna knock you the fuck out because you say the most stupid shit, and he was right. He was right.
All right, now let's go. Now David took everything down to try to move on, and he asked Charlie for his thoughts, and asked him to ask Tom for his thoughts. 1 month later, Charlie asked me for my side. He said what I would say to him would be private. Keep that in mind, because it's a real factor in all this. All right. In the message between me and Charlie, I wrongfully placed the blame on Kyle White for being taken as a homophobic for what I said about the gay agenda and pretty much called them a libtard. Why is this
Okay,
bothering y'all?
now the
Well,
gay
it's
agenda.
not exactly what you're doing.
I would hate to say
He's
this,
following what he
but
believes in
Mm-hmm.
and has
you
for
know,
decades, and you're following
I would
his
hate to
beliefs.
be personal
Maybe
about this, but
if you want us to respect your
I
opinion about gays
am
and
kind of
everybody's a libtard, just get out of it.
bi
Yeah,
curious in
that's
a way.
bullshit. Whatever, dude.
So
I shouldn't
you
have
would
said
consider
I should have
me
said that about him behind the back because I know we had our differences in
um,
politics and he had
a
other
part of
things
the
to do as a Democrat.
LGBTQ.
Now it's
Now,
possible.
Mm-hmm.
normally I keep that to
I
myself,
hope it's getting your way, man. There's something
Yeah.
wrong.
but you know that, and
All right.
whoever's going to
Mm-hmm.
watch it is going to know that. But
But now this is where the
I'm not going to
challenge
lie, sit there
starts.
and lie to myself and say that I'm
You got yourself
curious.
so deep. So the bad and the worst
Mm-hmm.
by
So
projecting us as being the worst. Should
so
already been
I
the worst.
I identify
Sure, I can think of it.
with the
So Tom brought up the issue
LGBTQ,
of what I said
uh,
1 month later, which was 2 weeks ago
and
today. I gave it some
I
invite.
didn't get offended with what Jordan said. I mean, if Jordan's gonna try and piss off the
Yeah.
rest of the people, that's on him.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, that was his opinion. But there's a saying. That's his opinion.
Right.
Personal attachment, which I won't get into why I support the gay community. Basically, this month is a good month because I do believe in those rights, and I don't want to see them get
Do
struck
I
down.
believe that gay people should have the right to marry somebody? Exactly, I do. I was all for them marrying. I'm all for dudes marrying dudes. I'm also for women marrying women.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also for you marrying your
Same.
hair, or you
Mm-hmm.
marrying an inanimate object. I'm just joking on that part, but
Same.
if if you, I mean, people should be able to marry the same sex.
Right.
Do you have to now? Now me being a Christian, because
So I start rage typing. Oh,
I uh I got baptized on.
let's just do this real quick.
Let's just say I got baptized on
I have a live audio clip of Jordan furiously, furiously typing. Everybody, this is
by May
Jordan.
25th,
I
2003.
couldn't believe it when I heard it.
So
Okay.
as a person of religion, now I'm not. There are people that there are people. Jesus, Tom, do you really have to do that? Oh, there are
All right,
people
so after he's
that
done that, he's doing all that
that are
foolishness.
that are way religious. Like
Everybody was not happy with any of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing Kyle White. We're just talking about how he was this big asshole. Yeah, no big deal. Let's take that. But now it wasn't. It wasn't. It was a big deal then. We're all over it now. So try to say. But he decided to make this big post because he's a fucking idiot. But anyway, let's continue. Rage typing, all that. All right, moving on. So without even saying one word, he goes ahead and posts screenshots of the private conversation we had on the general chat. Pretty much lied to me in my face messenger, being between me and him, and showed his true colors on why he can't be trusted. He's referring to Charlie. Later that night, I called both Tom and Charlie. I will be honest, I cussed and screamed and told them how wrong this was.
he
Yeah,
actually cussed and screamed. Shit, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall to hear Jordan say the F word.
Oh.
Take this taking it way too far.
I never heard him cuss before.
Yeah, me either. That would be interesting to hear him say fuck or shit or
Yeah.
ass. You know, Tom he cusses. Charlie cusses.
Yeah, cuss. Yeah.
I cuss. You know, my aunt gets mad when I cuss, but that's besides the point. I'm not gonna name the aunt, but you know,
I mean, I
to
don't
to to be
cuss,
surprised
but
that Jordan actually cussed. You know, when I read it, I was like, whoa, he actually cussed.
yeah.
Now, Cabal Reborn said in the chat, politics and religion ruin lots of wonderful things.
Yeah. I saw
And I
us.
agree.
Yeah.
You know, basically, the job of being religious is to spread the word of God. Now, I understand some people don't like that, but basically, your job is, you know, to tell somebody about the word of God. And it's up to them whether or
Yeah.
not to take that. Now, the problem I have with with my fellow Christian brethren, is some of them will try and
Mhm.
force it down your throat, kind of like what's going on with the certain certain ideologies. You know, I'm not
Yeah.
for that being forced down your throat or being attacked for having a different difference of opinion.
Right.
I do not like that. That's the only thing. You know, I would never force my ideas on anybody. That's like that's like forcing a woman to give you head. You know, you just don't do that.
Well, Paige, can I tell you why I want Charlie to report it? Because so many times Jordan had told us that he wouldn't do something, and I didn't want Charlie to post it for everyone to hear. I just want to be able to have an audio clip him saying that he wasn't going to do something, so that I could show him it and be like, "What is this? What is this? You're saying you're not going to do something, but here we
But
are."
anyways, I think we should let the guys do their thing and I
Yeah.
pry more into it further. Wait, so I'm gonna cut that off.
Okay.
All right, I think we should get off here before it gets any later.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's almost 2 hours, but
we,
I'm going to cut this off. But thank you for joining me, Jester. And
always.
I would like to invite you back next Saturday if you like.
All right,
Same
I'll be.
time, 6, you know.
All right, we could do that.
Okay. And thank y'all for joining me as well on this interesting conversation that me and Jester have. So, um, hit the like and subscribe button and also turn notification bell so you won't miss any of the Hangout with Raven episode. And also subscribe to Jester Gaming channel. Um, he do like gaming content and walkthroughs, and he also, are you doing your chilling editing tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
Okay.
editing certain videos.
Okay. I think I will pop in and tomorrow and chat with you a little bit. Um, but other than that, thank y'all for joining me and Jester. And if you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. And don't forget to join the Raven family. I will see y'all later. Goodbye, everybody. I will
Bye.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.